Yeah, the tournament was a very tasking one, I started very well and I had to, keep up the tempo. A lot was expected from me back in Nigeria. And I was lucky I was able to, maintain my focus and stay focused all through. It came to me as a surprise, but I was expecting to do very well. I'd prepared, I've played with the big players in Nigeria. I've come to them. I've been playing in the Masters category for a while now, so I expected to do very well.
In some other past African championships, you have a situation where Nigeria will be taking like all 10 top positions, and in some other cases you have a situation where only 1 or 2 of the top 10 positions are being taken by foreigners. But this time around we have a situation whereby Nigeria was only able to take 5 out of the top 10 positions, and all the other African countries split the remaining 5 amongst themselves. But the good thing about the whole distribution was that Nigeria managed to take the top 3 positions, and that is a major win for us. But it sends us a big message that everybody is sitting up and we have to work harder to maintain our dominance.
In Zambia, I retained my title as the Queen of African Scrabble. I actually thought I was going to wear the crown as a king, because before now, in the past 3 months I've been preparing. I said I'm tired of being the best female Scrabble player in Africa. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it. Scrabble being what it is, because even when you have the word power, you still need to pick the ties. If the grace does not follow you, there's absolutely nothing you can do. Generally, before now, we used to have 3 few countries, but this is the first time we have about 10 countries, and it is something players compared to when we used to have 40 something and 50 something. So it just shows that Scrabble has gone a long way in the world.
Yeah, actually, I think it's the best squad in the world, if you ask me, because we had all our arsenal intact. We went with about 15 champions, and that's not a piece of cake for them. So we gave a tough fight.
Thank God that the best female came back in Nigeria, which is Toyo, and I came second, and then Chiamaka came third, which means that we are good in Nigeria. For 3 females to be first to third in Africa, we are the best playing country. We've learned a lot going into the soccer. We've learned organization. We've learned some experiences where we'll be able to coach our players the more. We've learned so much, and we are going to bring that to Ogun State and improve the game in Ogun State.
Yeah, you see, like before we left the shores of the country, you will ask me that there are seeming challenges, and I told you it's our birthright. There is not like seeming challenges in Africa to me, because I know the stuff of the quality of players that we are going with. It's hard work, definitely. It's a brain drain thing, because when I came on board in 2014, I looked back at what was the missing link. The missing link is the energy. Our players lack that energy to stay when they play more games. So they had a serious drill between 2014 and 2018, and you see that has metamorphosed into the victories that we have been blessed with.
Yeah, you're correct that it was a great feeling of optimism. When we had that conversation, we had done the work. We knew the Secretariat was going to move to Nigeria. Like you all know, Nigeria is the best Scrabble playing nation in the world, so it's only right that the Secretariat comes here. We want to try and develop Scrabble across Africa. Like you said, you've seen my manifesto. We're going to develop. We're just going to put money into the sports. We're going to bring in sponsorship. We're going to travel the length and breadth of Africa, and we're going to Scrabble will be better for it. Yeah, the African Youth Championship. I've been having conversations with Vodacom in South Africa. The managing director is my very good friend. So we've agreed up to the point where I had to emerge first, and then we'll do the rest. So I'll be going out to South Africa on the 16th of November to meet with Vodacom, and the African Youth Championship will come to life next year. I'm very optimistic about that. It will have to be South Africa, because it will be part of Vodacom's foundation's CSR. So it will have to be localized, so it will have to be South Africa. I mean, this election is important for Nigeria. We brought the Secretariat to Nigeria. Nigeria has been the best Scrabble playing nation in the world since 2015. It will bring further development to Nigeria. We'll bring Africa here. And we'll just pretty much dictate Scrabble for the next couple of years to come.
I said on paper we had 99% chances of winning the trophy. And it came to pass. We ended up winning. It was not easy. This is the first time in a long while that we did not sweep all the prizes. So out of the 10 top prizes, we got 6 of them, which shows that the other African countries are working and they know that we are the ones to beat. Kenya went with a massive crowd of 28 players, while we went with only 15 players. But at the end of the day, first, second, third, best female in Africa all came our way. Our Scrabble culture in Nigeria is next to none in the whole world. We play Scrabble every day. It's a way of life for us. We have Scrabble in all ramifications of life. We have it in our sports festival. We have it in the university games. We have it in the polytechnic games. We have it in the civil service games. We have it in the army, police, all games that are played in this country. We have Scrabble featuring in all those games. And when you have that level of participation and continuity, then with the intelligence of the players, I don't think any other country will beat us for a long while.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall.